Unfortunately, Josh, I'm still a virgin.
No.
Can you imagine?
Look at this freaking cute kid meetup. Ilya, are you overwhelmed by how much people love you?
I don't think people love me that much.
They love you. I don't read the message boards, but I do have my ear to the streets, and the streets have been talking.
What have they been saying about me?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm flattered.
You're a superstar, my friend.
Oh, jeez, I didn't know that.
Listen, a Russian guy with a Midwestern accent.
Does make a pretty good combo.
So, Ilya, listen, I realize you're a big fan of my channel.
I am huge.
Seen all my vids.
Every single one.
All the vlogs. 228.
You just did one with The Rock.
Yes.
Yes.
Or so we made it seem. He wasn't.
He wasn't in it, right?
I have a fun, it's kind of like become a reoccurring thing. It's a YouTube show called Losing Your V Card.
Okay.
Where someone kind of chronicles their experience of losing said V card.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I want to go back in time. I want to just take a little stroll. I want to take a moped down memory lane.
Okay.
And I want to remember, I want to hear what it was like when you...
Oh boy. Unfortunately, Josh, I'm still a virgin.
No.
Can you imagine?
I was already thinking, how am I going to retitle this video? Ilya's biggest secret.
Oh boy. That'd do a lot better than what I'm about to tell you.
Oh no.
I had a girlfriend in high school.
Now I imagine you, Ilya, you had a leather jacket. Motorcycle.
No.
You're speeding into the parking lot. What's up, Diane? Hey, Jennifer. See you at the dance later. No?
Not at all. No. I wish. I was just kind of like an athlete, but not like the athlete. You know what I mean? Like the kid that like is on the team, but like he isn't that good. But he's still like cool with everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Still got
like
a
that.
spot.
Right. I still got the spot. I met my girlfriend when I was like 15, I think, or 16. It took us about 2-3 months to get there. And I remember whenever we would hook up at my parents' house, and I'd have this big speaker, and I would blast the music. And like, looking back at it now, I am so stupid because my parents obviously knew every time I would blast the music with that we would be doing something down there.
I just imagine your dad like reading the paper in the living room. And all of a sudden he hears Big Sean and he's like, Donna, they're doing it again.
That's exactly what it is, dude. Oh man, and it's like you're so naive at that age. You just think you can like just like not listen to anything but yourself at the time. But
right.
So I turned this fucking loud music on, and this one night, like we're doing whatever we're doing.
Did you have plans to do it, or it just happened out of nowhere?
No, we didn't have. I mean, we had plans to do it, but it wasn't like let's do it on this day. Let's make it special. Like it was just kind of like one thing led to another.
In your basement?
In my basement, on a couch that is kind of looks like this, like a white flat couch.
Leather?
Not leather.
So you're hooking up on a white couch.
Yes. Yeah.
Are you Prince?
So yeah, I'm doing it, and I'm like, holy shit. You know, like the first time you do it, you like realize that you're doing it. You're like,
yes.
Holy shit, I'm doing it.
Now, what's playing? Because I know you got the music up loud. Is it Big Sean? Is it Dave Matthews Band?
It's some sort of electronic music, I know that. Like, it's some sort of like clubby f***ing...
Once it's done, is it like,
God.
What do we do now? Like, do we talk?
It was definitely more of like a let's talk about what just happened and like let's do it again soon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think it was like it was great.
We all know once you do the deed, it can get a little weird.
Right.
Right? You don't know what to say. Do you text him right away? Hey, I had a great time. Or like, hey, I think I can do better. Please let me try again.
I think it depends on how it went. Like if it went bad, then I feel like a follow-up text is required, right? But if it's good, and it's like, okay, cool, like that was awesome. Like good night. Like let's do it again. You know?
But how do you know whether it was good or bad?
I guess like if you feel like you did good, right? I don't fucking know. But a lot of guys don't judge well, so I don't know.
I think you have to judge your performance completely on how the other person feels. That's it.
I agree.
It is not about your time.
Uh-huh.
It's about their time. Because there are people, you know them, Ilya.
Right.
It's selfish. I don't want to name names. Jonah. You know Jonah's a selfish lover.
Right.
Right? He ain't worried about nobody.
Okay.
But if you're generous, you're giving to that person, you want them to have a great time. I think as a result of that, you wind up having an awesome time.
I agree. I feel like, yeah, I agree with that 100%. You have to make the other person feel good, right?
Right.
First and foremost.
Yes.
And then comes you. It's not like bad. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Like, the only part is like when your parents walk in on you, or like...
Did your parents walk in on you?
They didn't necessarily walk in on me, but like, my my garage was right under my bedroom. And so like one day, like my dad heard us. And like he mentioned something in the car, and he's like, "It's cool, bro. Like it's time." I'm like, "Oh, fuck
What a
yeah.
cool dad."
Yeah, I mean, what is he gonna say? You know?
Imagine your dad's name is like something masculine.
Oleg.
Come on. That sounds like a character from Shrek.
Yeah.
Oleg. You and your father did a fist bump.
Fist bump. I don't think there was a fist bump involved, but that's what I would do. Like with my kid, like my guy.
My guy. Wait, can I be Ilya Jr.?
Yeah.
Hey, Pop.
Hey.
I just wanted to tell you that I recently I lost my V card.
Did you wear a condom?
Yeah, of course. You always taught me to wear. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I wore 2.
Yeah.
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 Wow. You're gonna be
Doesn't
a
that
great
feel good?
dad.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a great dad.
I'm gonna throw a party when my son loses every game.
Ilya just jumps in as soon as his son's done with like one of those streamers.
confetti cannons. Yeah.
I think this is a lost start. And I think this is necessary. If you happen to have a fun night with someone where you do a tango of the bodies, under the bed sheets, you guys have a nice time, write that person a text the next day and just say, "Hey, I had a great time.
I agree.
Thanks."
I agree. Don't let them hanging. That's the worst. That's the worst. Or at least keep up with them, right? Like every once in a while, like every 3 months.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Or send them an edible arrangement.
Yes.
Thank you for having sex with me. Here's some chocolate pineapple.
That might be kind of weird, but...
Final question. What would you suggest to the people out there, the people watching? Because I think there are some people who don't want to lose it yet. And then there are some people that maybe feel like a little bit ashamed that they lost it already. And there's just a lot of pressure, right?
Right.
And they look up to you, bro. And they want Uncle Ilya to bless them with some advice.
Okay. So my advice is take your time. Right? So, like, if you're not ready for it, great. If you are, awesome. But also, like, don't be scared to do it. So don't be scared, but be ready at the same time. And number 2, if you do it too early, don't be ashamed. That's fucking awesome if you have sex early, because then, like, you're ahead of everybody else.
Wow, Ilya. What a ride this has been.
It has.
Thank you for sharing.
Absolutely. You care to share?
They all know my story.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you the cliff notes really quick.
Okay.
I was 18 years old. There was a lady that lived in my apartment complex. She bought an old TV from my mom. I had to go in and deliver it. So I'm there, hooking up the TV, plugging it in, and she all of a sudden, like, taps me on the shoulder and is like, "Hey, I think you're pretty cute."
Dead ass?
Yeah.
Shut the f*** up.
God bless her. I needed it.
Oh, no! Wait, how old was she?
She was 32.
My fucking man!
Oh, give me one more.
Yes!
Thank you so much.
That's dope.
She got a little stuck on your boy.
Wow.
She didn't, but... Ilya, why don't you tell the people why you blocked my phone number?
So Josh has been trying to get a hold of me for like fucking 2 weeks to do this video.
A week and a half.
A week and a half, whatever. Joe gives Josh my number. Josh texts me, I don't respond. And Joe goes, "Hey, did you get Josh's text by chance?" I'm like, "No, what are you talking about? He didn't text me." He's like, "Oh, that's weird. He said he texted you." And I was like, "No, nothing here." So Joe connects Josh and me in a group text. And he goes, "Josh, Ilya." And I go, "What's up, dude?" No response.
Yeah.
For like a week.
By the way, my texts are going fucking green. I'm like, does this guy have an Android? Because I've definitely seen him have an iPhone. And I think I'm blocked.
Yeah, so today, Joe and I were working out, and I'm like, "Yeah, dude, it's weird. Josh hasn't texted me back." And he's like, "That's weird, because he sent you, like, voice memos and stuff." I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" He's like, "Oh, dude, you probably blocked him." I'm like, "Why would I block Josh back?"
One day, Ilya's just drunk in Chicago. He's like, I'm gonna fucking block Josh Peck, Zach and Cody, and fucking Hannah Montana. I don't give a
And so yeah, I went to Josh's number and like it said blocked, and I was like, what the? And I remembered you guys were trying to get me to Miami, and you called me off of your phone because I didn't have your number, and I was like, F that, I'm not letting anybody find me, so I blocked your number. Not knowing it was you, obviously.
Thank God.
Dude, I feel so bad. What the f?
You're welcome.
This isn't new merch. This isn't new merch.
Is it lit? Is the children's
Are you
day?
kidding me, bro? This is like off-white.
Oh, I know.
Bro, this is drip drip, dog.
Thank you so much.
Bro, this is not the new shoe a Peck merch.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you suddenly become a large?
Okay, look, I got something to say. So Josh got me these new shoes, and we have to get some money in your pocket. And I really hope this merch sells.
Yeah.
Is this shoe a Peck or is this off-white?
Good question. I'm not sure.
Is this shoe a Peck or is this Gucci?
It might just be a Givenchy. And I don't know what I just said. Get the new merch now, guys. Get it out. Ooh, that's cute. Ooh.
This is looking fire. I heard you're only dropping 10?
Yeah, it's limited.
Yeah, so get it while you can.
Yeah, basically, I'm the supreme of fan joy.
Literally, Supreme fan joy.